Yo, what's going on, guys? It's BrandonJProductions, and I apologize for not making a lot of commentaries. I just have not been alone in my house. There's always been like one person in my house that won't leave, or just leave me alone for a couple of minutes so I can, just make a video. Just so I can make a video about stuff in general. So let's get started here. Now I'm going to talk to you about the biggest problem I've ever had in my entire life. It was just so difficult going through this, and I didn't know how I did it or how I came to live up from this. And here's what we're gonna be talking about. My power was out. My power was out for like a good 14 hours, and I was surely about to die. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the story real quick. I was on YouTube, as always. It was like 7 p.m. I want to say 7. It was around 7, almost 8 o'clock. I remember it was July 4th. I remember because I was at 10 o'clock. I was gonna watch the new Futurama episode, and bam, the power just went out, and I'm like, oh fuck. And I was hoping that the power would be back on before 10 o'clock, but it was 8 o'clock, so I knew that wasn't possible. It couldn't come back on in 2 hours because Michigan has had this like big old storm, and it just basically knocked the power cables out and just knocked everything out. And that shit pissed me the fuck off. That pissed me the fuck off, seriously. So I'm sitting here bored out of my damn mind, and like the first hour of the power outage, I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna play my boring ass Nintendo DS. I have a Nintendo DS. I never ever play it. I find that shit to be very boring. I find it to have I find it that it doesn't have a lot of good games. Like the Nintendo 3DS has great games. How come they couldn't put those great games on the DS? You know what I mean? I have the DS Lite, the real one. I haven't bought any other DS in my fucking life. But I had Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. This was when I was like 9 years old, because I don't even remember purchasing that game. But anyway, I had that, so I played that, and I beat that. That's how long I was. That's how long the power was out. I beat that game, and that game is long as fuck. And if you don't know what Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is, it's basically like anybody I talk to about this game, I refer to it as like a Final Fantasy Pokemon. You're a Pokemon character, you level up, you learn new moves, and I don't know if you evolve, because I haven't evolved, but I don't think you do evolve. Well, it's like a Final Fantasy game, got the text bubbles and all of that stuff. So that's how I feel about it, and I beat that game, and then my DS power went out, which means I had to charge it, but well and behold, no fucking power was on. So I sat there and listened to music for half the night since my phone was on, and I didn't have to call any damn body because my phone was on. So, because everybody's power was out, so probably their phones were off anyway, so I didn't have to talk to anybody. So I said, why not use my battery power to actually listen to music and do some crazy ass shit? Right. So then, actually, my phone held up. My phone actually stayed until the power was on. And then it turned out to be next morning. I woke up at like 10, and my family didn't know what to do. My mom and my stepdad, they didn't know what the fuck to do. They didn't know what to do. So my sister came over, and she usually doesn't come over, and I was happy to see her. But she came over. That's my phone right now. My bad. But she came over, and she went to take me somewhere. She took me to Little Caesars to buy a pizza, and I was hungry as fuck. So I was glad for that. And then we sat on the porch till like 3. So it was 9, and we sat on the porch till like 3. Imagine how long that is. How boring I gotta be to sit on the porch, because it was hot as fuck in the house, because wasn't no air conditioner, wasn't no fan on, right? So you sit outside because it's kind of cool, but it's still fucking hot as hell. Alright, I'm sweating right now because it's fucking hot, man. Damn, we need to get this air conditioner fixed. We need some Freon in the air conditioner. Not the point, not the problem. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. And then we sat out there till 3, and then I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna go take a nap. And I went inside, and I was dozing off, and then bam, lights went back on. I was happy as fuck. I was boosting up. I was like, woo! That was yesterday, and I tried to make this commentary yesterday, but like I said, people won't get the fuck out of my house or get the fuck out of here long enough for me to make a couple of videos and do what I gotta do. That's why I'm moving the computer into my room, but I have to do a couple of things because my mom said, well, I said if I'm going to be, because upgrade, I'm gonna upgrade the computer to my, upgrade the computer. Well, I am gonna upgrade my computer. I'm getting a new graphics card. I'm getting a new external hard drive. I'm getting a couple of case fans, so I won't have. If you notice in a couple of my videos, you can hear like a fan. I need to keep the fan on to keep the computer on, and that's not fucking gonna work. So I'm gonna get a couple case fans and put them in the rig. Then I'm gonna get some RAM, 8 gigs of RAM, because I only have 4 gigs right now, and I have a 32-bit computer, so that means I only have 2 gigs of RAM. And so that means I'm getting the 64-bit. Obviously, I'm obviously getting the 64-bit. So when I do either one upgrade to this computer, it goes in my room, because that's what I said to my mom. She said, okay, well, you can't put the computer in your room now because you haven't upgraded it, which means it's not yours yet. So I said, okay, I'm gonna buy the case fans, which is the cheapest thing, and I'm gonna upgrade it, and then it's gonna be in my room. That means I won't need a fan, and hopefully it'll cool down the inside of the computer, because the hottest thing in the computer is my graphics card, and that's never good. You know what I mean? And I have like a 3-year-old graphics card, a GeForce GT 120, and that's not good. So I'm getting a Sapphire HD. I don't know what number, and hopefully I can do that before the end of the summer. My sister's talking about giving me like a fucking summer job, and that's no problem with me because I've always wanted to work, and I always wanted to make some my money of my own. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it for now. See you guys next time. Peace. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's BrandonJProductions. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at BrandonJLPs. And can you please like this video? It actually helps me out a ton, helps people find me and make my channel grow. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.